Bryce Altus here, Doctor of Audiology at Applied Hearing Solutions in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to set up the Oticon TV Adapter 3.0. For this video, I'm focusing specifically on Oticon's new TV accessory, the TV Adapter 3.0. The TV adapter uses 2.4 GHz twin-link technology and is directly compatible with any Oticon hearing aids that came out on the Velox platform or later platforms with 2.4 GHz technology. That means that the TV adapter is directly compatible with any behind-the-ear or receiver-in-the-canal hearing aids that came out with the open line of devices in 2016 or later. But you can also use the TV adapter with Oticon's open or SIA line of completely custom hearing aids if they are made into the half-shell or full-shell styles with the required 2.4 GHz antennas. To make things simple, if you have Oticon hearing aids that are Bluetooth capable and released in 2016 or later, then the TV Adapter 3.0 is going to work with your hearing aids. So let's get started in showing you how to set up the TV Adapter 3.0 from Oticon. Your TV adapter should come with 3 cables. One is the power supply, which is a micro USB cable. The other 2 cables are for audio information. One is an RCA cable, and one is a Toslink cable, otherwise known as an optical audio cable. The optical audio cable is the preferred cable of choice when setting up the TV Adapter 3.0, and that's for 2 reasons. First reason is that it's a generally more stable connection between the TV and the TV adapter. But the second reason is that it generally will not divert all of the audio away from the TV's external speakers. That means that you can hear the audio streamed directly through your hearing aids, but then others in your environment can still watch the TV and listen to the TV through the TV's external speakers at the same time. The TV adapter also comes with 2 types of adapters for use with any TV or other audio source that doesn't have an optical audio out port. One is a 3.5mm mini jack adapter, and one is a SCART adapter. To start the process, first plug the small end of the power supply cable into the port on the back of the TV adapter labeled Power. Next, plug the larger end of the power supply into the nearby power outlet or wall socket. The TV adapter should now turn on automatically, and you should see a small indicator light on the front of the TV adapter in front of the power symbol, Turn On. We now need to plug in the audio cable that we are going to use with our TV or other audio source. Both the Toslink and the RCA cable have their own dedicated input slots on the back of the TV adapter, so it's important to know which cable you're going to use with your TV or other audio source. If you have a newer TV, you should have an optical audio out port somewhere along the back or the side of the TV, which looks like this. This again is the cable connection of choice for using the TV adapter. If you are using an older TV or if you are planning on plugging into a different audio source, say a stereo receiver or a desktop or laptop computer, you should see either a pair of red and white RCA audio out ports on the back of the TV, you could see a SCART audio output port, or you might see a 3.5mm headphone out port or audio out port somewhere on the audio source device. Once you have determined which port is available for use with your source device, start by either plugging the red or white RCA cables into the corresponding red and white colored ports on the back of the TV, or plug in the either end of the audio optical cable into the pink slot on the back of the TV adapter labeled In. Next, plug the free end of either the RCA cable or the optical audio cable into the corresponding audio out port on the TV or other audio source. If your TV is turned on and playing audio, and if we have successfully connected the audio cable from the TV or other audio source into the back of the TV adapter, then both the power and TV indicator lights should now be on. Now it's time to connect your hearing aids to the TV adapter. Simply turn your hearing aids off and then turn them back on and place them on top of the TV adapter. If you have disposable batteries, simply open and close both battery doors. But if you're using hearing aids with rechargeable batteries, hold the volume down button on the bottom rocker switch until you see either a red or an orange indicator light on the hearing aids. Wait a moment, then press and hold the same button and you should start to see a series of blinking green lights. Once you see the blinking green lights, then place the hearing aids on top of the TV adapter. Once placed on top of the TV adapter, wait up to 20 to 30 seconds until you see both lights on the TV adapter turn from green to solid blue, confirming that the TV adapter is now wirelessly connected to your hearing aids. Once you have successfully connected the TV adapter, it will now become an available program in your hearing aids. To listen to the TV or the other audio source, simply press and hold the program switch on your hearing aid, or use your phone or Oticon On app to switch into the TV adapter program. The number of programs that you will need to cycle through in order to get to the TV adapter program will vary depending on how many programs that are already activated and available for use in your hearing aids. Now, every time you turn on your TV and you're within 50 feet or so of your TV adapter, you should be able to start streaming the audio through the hearing aids when you switch into the correct program, either with the program buttons on the back of the hearing aid or with your phone. Now, if you use an Oticon Open or SIA hearing aid, you can only pair with up to one TV adapter at a time. But if you have a More, Exceed, Open S, or Ruby pair of hearing aids, then you can pair with up to 4 different TV adapters at the same time. That means you can have up to 4 different TV adapters in your home, connected to different TVs or different audio sources, and you can automatically start streaming the audio into your hearing aids without having to go through the pairing process for every single one of them, as long as you're within 50 feet or so of that TV adapter. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about the daily usage of the TV adapter, be sure to look out for a future video where I go over some daily usage tips, as well as some helpful troubleshooting steps if the TV adapter isn't quite working the way that you want. But until that time, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos just like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if there's any ideas for future content that you want me to cover in a future video, leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks.